How you doing? This video is for Ed Dana, a friend of mine who lives in Ohio. He wanted me to make a short video having a look at this Telecaster that's always hanging up behind me when I'm in the hangouts. So here it is. I put this together about 2 years ago. I brought all brand new parts for it and stuff, and it was all nice and shiny and brand new. Brought a brand new body, I brought a brand new neck, all from different places. Like I said, there's a tiny little bit of luthery involved, making the stuff fit and that. The neck didn't fit the body, so it had to be made to do so. Things like that. Brought all the pickups and everything. Every individual component was brought separate for this guitar. It's not part of a kit or anything. But this is as close to luthery as I can get where I live. As you know, well, as some of you know, I can't make any noise here really. So power tools are out. Even banging a hammer on a chisel is out. So this is as close as I can get putting together decent guitars from bits that are already available. There might not have never been a complete guitar before, but I'll turn them into one. So this is a standard Telecaster type guitar head in a 3-tone burst. When I brought this guitar, like I say, everything was brand new. So under here you can see that, you know, it was really shiny. I've not relicked this bit at all. It was really shiny. The whole thing was covered in so much gloss that it just, I didn't like it at all. The neck's the same. The finish on the front of the neck is still standard, but on the back I've took it right back. It's so smooth now. It's like the silk handkerchief sliding off a virgin's thigh. It's got a 9.5-inch radius. It's a T-piece maple neck. It's a maple fretboard stuck to a maple neck. It's got a fake skunk stripe on it. Jumbo frets. I stuck 2 string trees on it. The vintage Cluson style turny-whirnies. Standard single cord pickups for Telecasters. It's even got the original type bridging, but I do load the strings from the back of this bridge instead of using the string through bit. I ain't even put the ferrules in again since I've done it. But yeah, I took a lot of the finish off. It looked plastic and fake and horrible, and I hated it, and it just stood in the corner for about a year. And then I thought I'll sort it out and make it look nice. So it's looking pretty good now. Let's see if we can play it. This no tone circuit on this. I've never used a tone circuit on an electric guitar in all the years I've been playing, and so it's redundant in my guitars. So when I built this guitar, I thought, fuck it, I ain't even going to put one in. So I've just got the 3-way selector, so that's neck, both, bridge, and it goes into a single volume and then straight into the output. Now the output jack was here when I originally put the guitar together, but I thought it would be an interesting little feature just to have the output jack here, seeing as I'm not using a tone knob there. Plus it makes it better when you're sitting on your knee. Sometimes if you're on a settee or something, or sitting on a couch, because the jack plug sticks out here, it can stick into whatever you're sitting on and it fucks your leads up real quick. So there's a little feature of this one. Let's get some volume on this and see what we can do, Ed. I can't play country, but I don't know, you can get an idea. This is on the bridge pickup. So that's the bridge pickup. This is the both pickup section. into the neck position. Perhaps should have tuned it before I started, really. Stick a little bit of overdrive on. And again, there's no tone circuit to zap any nuances that may be being lost by having that in the circuit. It's just through a volume, and the only reason I use that is to turn it on and off. I only use it for swells sometimes, but most of the time it's just full on. I could do without it, really. I could put an on-off switch, but sometimes I like to have that little control over the volume. But yeah, that's basically it. So there, Edina, that one's for you, baby. That's a naughty Telecaster, that is. Baked tire.